What's going on, NBA 2K14 fans? It's Rashidi, your real 2K insider, and I'm going to be playing some online as per usual. I'm going to be picking the Timberwolves. I'm 22-0 with them. I hope you guys are admiring my nifty new t-shirt that my guy is wearing. That came courtesy of a locker code. Uh, the locker code that they released gave out a random piece of my player clothing, so I believe that is the Irish flag. Don't hold me to that, and I apologize to any natural-born Irelanders if I have offended you, but I couldn't really figure out what flag it was, and I didn't really want to look up which flag it was, because at the end of the day, it's a t-shirt in my player, not worth any VC whatsoever, but they give it to you for free for entering the code, so whatever. So I put it on. It beats the black shirt. So my opponent's going to pick the 76ers. Awesome. No, he's not. He's going to back out. Or pick somebody else. I don't know. Dude, if you're going to pick the 76ers, you should be happy that I didn't pick the Heat or somebody. Alright, so he picks the Rockets. That's a team we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be interesting to see what lineup he goes with. He's got Harden at point guard. Oh, no, well, Garcia at shooting guard. Okay, and Harden at point guard. That's interesting. So he gets a little extra shooting to surround his double center lineup. Now, the one thing I really like about the Timberwolves is Rubio is such a good defensive point guard that he's probably a really good matchup against James Harden. I believe Rubio's got it's got to be a top 3 steal rating. It's a 96 steal rating. It might actually be the highest in the game. I don't remember offhand. Chris Paul might be higher. But there's only 3 players in the whole game with the steal rating over 90. So if Rubio's not first, then he's probably second. So he's turning up his fast break and tempo and all that jazz. Probably crash the boards too. Defensive pressure, all that. I don't ever adjust my coach profiles. I think people who do this don't actually understand how it drastically is going to affect their game. All right, we tracked down a defensive board. How about that? Bad pass. Well, it was worth the shot. Ooh, come on, come on! I got the lane. Oh, this is whack. I'm actually just gonna change my batteries. Hold on. I don't want this happening throughout the game. That's the first time that my batteries have lost power all day. So, had that been happening earlier on, I would have not walked in with bad batteries. So, all right, battery switched. Have them on deck just in case of emergency. And sorry about that, folks. Here we go. Probably should have just pulled up with Peck, but I get it back. Yeah, he definitely turned up his crash the boards. That's probably in. The third time was the charm. Come on, ugh, that juke that Peck did was really supposed to be a shot fake at the very least, but he never went into it. Of course, Rubio can't put his fucking hands up and get a defensive board. This doesn't really happen on offensive boards. I've noticed only defense does it like bounce off of the players' faces. So that's something they definitely need to fix. Yeah, you may want to get back with Ashik rather than trying to draw charges in the backcourt. Oh man, come on. I don't know if it's Martin's dunk package or not, but he doesn't really get blocked on fast breaks. His dunks are usually very crisp like that, and Rubio's defense pays off right away. Turns into another Kevin Martin dunk, and same dunk as before. Very quick, doesn't cock it back or give the defense any opportunity to block it. Oh no! That's the first bad release I've had with a Kevin Martin free throw. Alright, I think I've done pretty well to come back here. He must have turned tempo up because Peck is already very tired. In fact, I'll call timeout just to recoup some stamina. He's got Ronnie Brewer in the ball game. Wonder which position he's got Brewer in. Looks like the 2 guard. That means I don't have to. I could probably play off ball against Brewer because he's no threat at all from 3-point range. And one. Peck just going to work. In fact, he's on fire. I mean, he scored. I think he scored all my points. Aside from those 2 Kevin Martin dunks. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Why would you post up underneath the basket? Oh, why did you bounce it? I didn't ask for a bounce pass. That was going to be another easy 2 points. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me? It's still ludicrous to me how effective that still is after 10 years of NBA 2K. You'd think they would tone down the inbound cheese. And get my 3-point shooters in. Of course, like there's 2 seconds left. What are you doing in the back court? That's what fucking kills me about this game. They never know how much time is left on the clock, what the situation is. I mean, they barely know where to stand on the court as it is. They're either like 5 feet behind the 3-point line when they're spotting up, or they're standing out of bounds. Even when I have good releases with my Kevin Love free throws, they still won't go in. Ugh, I'll take that because Love has a low dunk rating, but he was pretty uncontested on that. He had a clear path for the most part. Dwight Howard. All right, free fouls on Dwight Howard. That's 2. I've fouled out opposing centers before. No, to Kevin Martin. I thought James Harden was having a good game, but apparently not. Good rebound. Now, why was Berea why would the fucking point guard cut to the basket like that when he's open for a three? That's so irritating to me. The AI is just atrocious this year. Now, I can afford to double team Dwight in the post like that because he's got Ronnie Brewer and Omer Sheik on the court at the same time. He's murdering his spacing. And that's what happens when you play off ball and go for steals. Peck's looking like Dwight Howard in this game. Jump? Ronnie Brewer apparently, well, he's obviously a good finisher, but he's missed 2 threes already. That was almost an offensive rebound. Good defense by Love. That drops in. And the ball phased through the defense on that, which I'm not happy about, but no, come on. Set the pick, please. I would much prefer it if not uh, Harden's man went to the double. All right, so we came back only down two. Holding my opponent to very low field goal percentage, but I got to start dropping my threes. I'm 1 for 7. Oh, 1 for 8. Now Love's got 3 fouls. Got to be careful. Good recovery. Unfortunately, that goes over the backboard because Dwight Howard's standing in front of the rim and nobody's boxing him out. That's 3 on Howard. I wonder what he keeps switching up in those defensive settings. I've never seen somebody go to their defensive settings so much. Peck's just doing work. I'm going to have to take Corey Brewer out because my man just can't hit a three. Neither can Kevin Love. This is terrible. I'm sorry. Did I just see that correctly? Yeah, I did. Peck doing work in transition too. Oh, wow. Gets lucky there with a Dwight Howard jump shot that falls in. But well, never mind. He's got Howard at power forward. But Peck was Sheik was definitely out of position prior to my full court pass. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Dwight Howard kills me in this game. Really? Wow, I rarely get called for those. So we lose 2 points there. And Derek Williams can't collect a pass. Great. And that's what happens when you play, when you full court press and you gamble and get beat. And we draw a foul. Defense is too aggressive with 1 second to go. Ugh, only hit 1 of 2 though. Down 3 entering the fourth. This could be it. I could finally lose a game with the T-Wolves. If I can't hit a 3, I mean, it seems pretty likely. Just barely. What was Derek Williams doing up top this whole possession instead of the guards? That was by design out of the inbound, so I don't know what the 2K was thinking. Shved's open down low, on the 3-point line, and he cuts. Why? He's a shooter. And there was no need to save that. Wow. Oh, that's just not my game. Really. Nope. No threes dropping. When Ronnie Brewer can hit threes, you know something's up. Wow. Finally. Though it's way too late. Let it go. Don't save it for another fucking 2-point basket. It's a 2-point game. The computer doesn't step in front. Ugh. I like how Berea did not run the fast break. When I threw it up to Derek Williams, we actually had a 3-on-2, but Berea just stayed at that 3-point line. That kills me. Because, take a look at this. Oh, let's pass to the right. Look, open shooter. But no. He cuts, and it goes to Rubio. And whoever we're playing is a douchebag, obviously. Mr. Swag has no swag. And I will waste time and call a timeout. Let's see if I can hit a three. Nah, not enough time. So, not my best game. Only shot 60% from the field, but the 4 of 13 on threes killed me. Obviously committed a lot of turnovers, but a lot of those were with the game out of hand already. And he was full court pressing, trying to do the inbound cheese, which caught me a couple times. But that's not the reason I lost this game, really. Ronnie Brewer drained a three. And I just couldn't hit. Granted, he was 0 for 7. He was terrible with James Harden. Took a lot of bad shots. But Ronnie Brewer, 3 for 6 on three-pointers. That's fucking stupid. 66 three-point. Go figure. Meanwhile, my guys, Kevin Love 1 for 4. Derek Williams 0 for 2. These guys all 0 for 1. Like, I can't stand when shit like that happens. How your jump shots can be all inconsistent, and then randomly some clown on the other team he won't be able to miss. So it basically took 3 of 6 shooting from Ronnie Brewer to beat me. Cool. Also some some missed dunks, etc. Lots of offensive rebounds. I'll take it. It's whatever. Next game. So the 22 game win streak is over. It ended to Ronnie Brewer. I'll take that. We've got Portland. Um, my opponent's apparently not that good. Portland, I don't think is that good of a team either in this game. They have a pretty brutal bench, and Robin Lopez is full of suck. He's got a terrible vertical rating, as well as very poor defensive rebounding. So Peck, I believe, is going to go off. And it's funny, actually, going back to that Rockets game, if there is a team that has the players that can actually stop Peck or hinder him a little bit, it is the Rockets with Dwight Howard and Omer Asik. He didn't really stop me that much offensively, but it really just came down to every time I was double teamed and kicked it out to a shooter, they could not connect. Right off the bat, we can already tell my opponent's about to be lost and confused trying to defend the post. I can't stand big men who have that kind of release. It just looks so unfluid. And you typically miss those shots. Even if the guy has a high rating, you generally miss those shots because you just release it so badly. And Peck's already got 8. He's playing off ball. And paid for it there. Nice little contested 3. Nick Batum fade away. Dude, get the ball! like Ricky Cement Shoes Rubio. Ugh. Reaching for the ball. Can't pick it up. I don't know why he just picked the ball up like that, but fortunately we're able to score. He just can't get a defensive board. Ooh, nice strip. Wesley Matthews standing out of bounds to recover that. Oh, that's goaltending, not a foul? I hate these goaltended dunks. It makes no sense whatsoever. Dunks can't be goaltended by definition because the ball hasn't left the shooter's hand. But that's 2K. What do they know about the rules? Alright, now let me go to my bench. Not a good entry pass. Alright, Peck's tired. I just like to test players' limits and see how long they can go for. So I think Peck scored all of my points that quarter. I should just make this a game where I try to score everything with Peck, right? What are you doing? You have the steal clean. There's no reason to save it. Oh my gosh. This game, man. So they get 3 points off of that. That was the worst executed pick and roll known to man. He still got a clean look at a dunk that just got botched. Yeah, this is just going to be the all peck game. I mean, I don't have a win streak to uphold anyway, so why are you taking up my entire timeout? Let me, I guess, take this time to check the stats. Peck does have all my points, right? I've got 21. Yep. I know. I could have run the break properly, but Peck's got 25. Whoa. What? Like Kevin Martin standing on the 3 point line. But he just feels that need to cut. Finishing through contact. 27 points on 16 shots. Let's go. Saving loose balls. Oh, come on. He had a clear look at the fucking basket. Let's get Corey Brewer back in. And well, let's just get the starters back in. Why can I put Derek Williams in at point guard? That's ridiculous. Wow. He didn't really have the angle for that, did he? Oh, come on. Now they're just missing shit on purpose. Okay, so Peck missed that, but Mo Williams can hit that. Okay. He had a clean on the inbound. He had a clean lane, but you just can't control players in 2K. They don't know how to walk properly. That's 30 for Big Pack. Got to defend better though. Oh, get the hell out of here, man. After my last game, I'm just like scoffing at every three that goes in. Maybe roll. Come on. Yeah, they're definitely just making shit miss now. Obviously, he's tired, but that was an open shot. Alright, so my opponent's hitting some lucky shots, and he's also getting some lucky misses. But I'm definitely not out of striking distance in this game. Hey, that's 4 good releases for Peck in a row. I think I got him down. He's got 35 in the third quarter. Another three. Like I said, after that last game where I couldn't buy one, it seems like everything's going in for my opponents now. Are you gonna roll? Yeah, the computer has no idea what they're doing sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean 90% of the time. Another jump shot. Couldn't buy one last game. Go to the basket. Why'd you stop at the free throw line? He's doing everything he can to stop Peck, but it's not really working. He just straight double teaming him. I'm calling timeout. Thank you. Peck's got 40. What are you doing? Like, if you're not setting the pick, then what are you not doing down low? Oh, he got lucky there. Are you fucking kidding me? Get back! Yo, look at Kevin Love on that. Like the hesitations where the computer just wants to they want to backpedal rather than just straight get back, and it makes you almost give up a fast break point. Oh, come on. The delayed fast break points. I'm surprised Robin Lopez doesn't have more than 2 fouls, considering we don't want to peck the entire game. That's 5 perfect releases in a row. Finally broke my streak, but we got a rebound out of it. And of course, that's just a fatigue miss shot. He would have hit that otherwise. I'm pressing the timeout button like so much. Finally, we get one. Gets packed back up to 3 bars. Bad gamble. Peck's got 47. Hey, we can get 50 by the end of the quarter. And he fell asleep. I see him right away going to pick up Robin Lopez. Peck with the steal. Ah. Peck running the court. Why bother to give it up? Oh, the give and go! I won! Peck's got 51 through 3 quarters. 52! Give me that. Let's go. I'm going to have to call a timeout to avoid that violation. That's okay, because every timeout we take gets Peck a little more rest. He's a trooper going through this whole game. Are you seriously? That's out on me? This game, man. Roll! What are you doing? And the foul. Let's go. Shaq Daddy. 55. Got him again. Let's go. 57. Down 3. Did he just dive for that? Why? Save your strength. Grabs that rebound. Let's go. Ooh, not a great angle on that pass, but Pack's dead. See, he fucking dove for that ball, and now he's dead. It drained all of his remaining stamina. What the fuck was that? What? Alright, we gotta call timeout. One of the problems with Peck being so tired is he loses out on rebounds because he's fatigued the entire game. So we're getting killed on the offensive glass a little bit. He's got 57 points. That's all of them. He's going to need at least 70 if I want to win this ball game. And that's exactly what I need. That's right. Call your timeouts. Yes. Of course. Why don't we go to the sub screen for that? Come on. Another 3. $61. I don't know. I don't like that. I'm gonna call my last timeout. I don't like Love. I called for that pick, but he went center court. I wanted him to go left hand side. There's no way I can like control where he's setting that pick though. That's something that 2K hopefully adds on to next gen. Ugh. 63. And he knows where it's coming every time. He's grabbed a lot more offensive rebounds with less. Case in point. I should just troll him and score with somebody else. But 65 for Peck. Another three. Showing off the hook shot repertoire. Going to the free throw line. That's 4 on Robin Lopez. Again, I'm not sure why I haven't drawn more fouls on Lopez. It's probably because he's been double teaming every single time I touch the ball, I guess. $70. $72. Peck finishes with how is Damian Lillard player of the game? Really? Huh. All right, so Peck scored 72 points, 30 of 47 from the field, 6 turnovers, but got to the line 15 times, so that's a pretty good ratio. That means I was fouled at least 7 times. Probably 8. I don't remember how many and ones I had. Who took my... Somebody took a shot besides him, Corey Brewer, and I was probably like, fuck this. I'm not shooting with Corey Brewer or anybody else anymore, so I just decided to shoot straight with Peck. And that worked out pretty well. Obviously didn't get the win, but I mean, I could have at any point if I really wanted to. Considering he was straight double teaming me most of the game and still dropped 72 points with one player. One player who was tired the entire game. And Peck missed a lot of easy shots due to him being tired. Only had one offensive rebound, which was a little surprising to me. I wish I could have drawn more fouls on Robin Lopez. So hung in tight in that first quarter, but fatigue started to rear its ugly head in the second. And once again, did well in the third quarter after Peck regained his stamina, but couldn't keep it. By then it was too little, not too little, too late. But that second quarter was ugly, and actually did pretty good in that fourth quarter. Was able to get a little close. So it's actually game time for the New York Knicks. So they're playing the Hawks at 8 o'clock. It's 8:08. I'm going to check that out now. This video. I hope you enjoyed the peckimation of my opponents. And I'm going to be picking a different team besides the Timberwolves going forward, now that I finally lost a game with them. Don't know what team I'm going to pick, but I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just pick random and go from there. We'll see. So thanks again for watching. This is Rashidi, your real 2K insider. Keep an eye out for my roster file coming up relatively soon. I would say probably before the TNT games on Thursday, for sure. So yeah, let me know in tweets what players you think are underrated or overrated and need my attention. And keep an eye out for that roster. So thanks again for watching. This is Rashidi, your real 2K insider. Have a good one, and maybe we'll see you later after the game.